back to the Spooky Mom Show. I'm your host, the Spooky Mom. Now today we're going to get a little more in depth with writing a business plan, and we are going to take it step by step, and I will show you the process throughout the entire way. This will be done over a series of videos. If you're seeing this video, I deeply appreciate you following along. So let's dive right in, and I will show you how to get started. So this is the very first page. This will be your cover letter, and it will have basic information on here. Now, I already have a logo, which we will put in here, but if you don't have a logo, that's fine. All you're going to do is you're going to center your cursor, and you would write the name of your business that you are wishing to propose, and then the date, your name, your address, your phone number, and an email address that they can reach you at. Now we are going to change all of this. And then right down here, this is the non-disclosure and confidentiality agreement. Basically what this says is that it is not a proposal or an agreement of any kind. Okay, so you can give this out to banks or lenders just like you would a resume to a job. And if you don't hear back from them, you can go back and they have to give it back to you. Same as a resume. All right. So we're going to go to Insert and Pictures. And I already have my logo. And we'll just resize this. And we want to bring it up. And we're going to center it. And we're just going to shrink this down a little more and just keep centering it until you get what you want. So in order to make it fit, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to resize all of this because you need to make it fit on the page. Okay, 1 second here. This truly is the hardest part. There we go. There we go. All right. Good to go. All right, so Pressed for Time Nail Tech. This is a side business that I have. So I will come down here now and I will put in today's date. And today is August. Enter. My name stays the same, my address stays the same, my cell phone number stays the same. And then here we will go, nope, there we go, and we are going to go info at pressfortime.ca. And then down here, the gist of the non-disclosure and confidentiality agreement. The undersigned recipient hereby agrees that all financial and other information that it has and will receive concerning sorry about that. Pressed for Time Nail Tech, LLC is confidential and will not be disclosed to any individual or entity without prior written consent. Basically, whoever you give this to, they are under a legal obligation not to share this information that is held within these pages. It is a legally binding contract. and you're going to go through on all these highlighted sections. You're going to change it out for your business name. Okay. LLC means limited license consultant. This is very time consuming, but I promise you, once you're done, you'll be very pleased with what you have. Okay. And then we go down here and we're going to change out this date for today's date. And enter August 17th. And we're going to press enter again, and that'll auto fill for you. And then you need a line for your signature, so once you print this out and you're ready to go. So this is what your cover letter should look like. Now, like I said, if you don't have a logo, that's fine. You don't need a logo, you just need the name of your business on the front page, okay? So as long as you have all of this, that is step one. Now, down here, you're going to have a table of contents on page 2. Page 2 gives you the executive summary, mission, vision, and culture statements, company description, opportunity analysis and research about, so for me at the time it was for the candle industry. We're going to change this. There we go. Okay, we are going to change this to aesthetics. No, we're going to change it to the nail industry. Because that's what we're doing. Okay. Customer preferences, indirect competitors, marketing, strategy, and plans. Management and operations, financial analysis and projections, funding request and exit strategy, and appendices. Okay. Most business plans are going to run about 20 to 40 pages to start. There are business plans that can be written that can be much longer, but you're not going to write a business plan on 5 pages and call it good, because nobody is going to take you seriously. You need to cover all of your bases, and you need to have all the information in here that banks and lenders are going to want to know. Okay. So then your executive summary. So this executive summary, this is where you're going to put your information about the industry that you are breaking into, what you are offering, etc. Now, for those of you that struggle with some of this, let me correct myself. I made a mistake. A limited liability company is what LLC stands for, meaning you are going to take very limited liabilities on, and you have to be very careful with your business. So for myself, I work by myself. I don't have very many liabilities, and I don't have very much overhead because I work out of my home. Someone who has a business shop front, they could also be a limited liability. I also would fall under the category of sole proprietorship, and so would a company that has a shop front. But sole proprietorship has more liabilities. Their insurance is usually higher when you're a sole proprietorship. So if you want lower insurance rates, you're going to want to go with limited liability company. So for those of us who struggle with the English language, we are going to go here and let's get the old Google box out. Now, remember what I said, the executive summary. So we want information on the nail tech industry. So we need to go here, and here is what I like to do. Let's go into ChatGPT. Okay. And for those of you out there that are crying right now and going, you can't do that. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Because some of us struggle. So this tool is amazing. The future is AI, and we need to move forward with that. So we are going to go into ChatGPT. And we're going to go here. Okay, hold on a second here. I don't want that. My apologies. Let's go back. ChatGPT. Okay. All right. Let's just try signing up. And we will do this. Continue. Okay, here we go. So what we're going to do is we are going to tell ChatGPT to write us it's always good to check your work. Okay, write us an executive summary. Now, because I have trouble spelling, we are going to copy paste this. Copy. Write us an executive summary based on the nail tech industry. Okay. Now let's see if what this gives us. Here you go. So ChatGPT, I know, has issues, and that's fine. You're just using this as a rough summary, okay? So you can copy paste this into your executive summary and then read through it several times and take what you want from it and put in your own, okay? So for me, I will absolutely take this. Okay. Again, we're going to copy it. And I will delete that. And I will paste this. Okay, here we go. For those of you that are sticking with me, I appreciate you very much, and I apologize for all of my stuttering. Okay. So now we have our executive summary. if you take a look at this, you could even take some of these key points, chop this up, and you can add it to other parts of the business plan as we go along. But this will give you a basic idea. So for my industry, the nail tech industry, has seen robust growth over recent years, driven by rising consumer demand for personal grooming, increased disposable income, and the proliferation of social media trends. As of 2024, the industry is valued at approximately $10 billion in the United States alone, with projections indicating continued expansion at a compound annual growth rate of 7 to 8% over the next 5 years, which is quite huge for this industry. Key market drivers: rising demand for self-care, social media influence, technological advancements, stability and health consciousness. Some challenges: labor shortages, regulatory compliance, economic sensitivity. Opportunities: expansion of mobile and at-home services, growth in male grooming, global expansion. Your conclusion: the nail tech industry is posed for continued growth, driven by innovation, consumer demand for self-expression through nail art, and the ongoing influence of social media. However, the industry must navigate challenges related to labor shortages and regulatory compliance to fully capitalize on these opportunities. Salons that can adapt to changing consumer preferences, offer higher quality services, and embrace sustainable practices are likely to thrive in this dynamic market. So you can take these key points and plug some of them into actual Google. So I'll show you here, for instance, here, let's take this one, because this one is a big one for me. And we will come over here. Get the old Google box out. And I will paste this in here. And we're going to hit enter. Okay, here you go. Understanding nail salon licensing requirements. All right. Canadian Centre for Occupational Health and Safety. Nail technicians provide manicures, pedicures, and various nail treatments based on clients' nail care needs and preferences. UCLA Labor Center. Nails Are Us. Health and Safety in a Salon Compliance Guide. You can find all kinds of different things. For me, for my province, it would be Spa Safe, okay, by Alberta Health Services. Now, unfortunately, this isn't very well monitored or regulated, in my opinion, and there are a lot of people who are uneducated in my industry, and I really wish that they would crack down and make it mandatory to have a license in order to work on clients. I am licensed, I have a degree in this, but I am willing to teach people who are willing to learn. But unfortunately, you do not need a license here in Canada to work in a salon. So here is information that you will take, and this will some key points of this will also go into your business plan later on down the road. Okay? But this is where you're going to start to research into your industry or business, whatever it is that you're doing. And you're going to start looking at government regulations. You're going to start looking at suppliers for products that you can either make or purchase products from to keep your business thriving. You're going to look at all kinds of different aspects to see what it takes to actually get your business up and running and keep it running. So for now, I will leave it here, okay? And we will come back and we will touch on some of this again. I hope this all helps you. I hope that you got something out of this. If you have questions, please, please, please ask me those questions, and I will be more than happy to go back and highlight other key points. Like I said, do not be afraid to use the technology that is out there to help you write your business plan, okay? ChatGPT is wonderful, and then once you have this part written, you can start plugging key points into Google and start your research that way. It was a great tool when I was in school, and it helped me immensely. So I will leave this here for now. There will be another video coming, and the next part that we will do will be the mission, vision, and culture statement. This is something that we won't be able to use ChatGPT for overly too much, other than to help with spelling and correction. I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed day. Please remember, Spooky Mom loves you. Stay spooky.